What would you say to kids today that aspire to be in your position one day? What advice can you give to them?
The best advice I can give to a kid is, continue to keep dreaming. And wherever that dream is, wherever your goals are, work hard at it to try to achieve those goals. And it can happen, but you have to apply yourself. You have to, of course, listen to your adults. Hopefully their families are heavily involved in their lives and encouraging them. And then not only that, work extra hard in the classroom. I think at times that we sort of lose focus that when you see professional athletes, like I touched on earlier, making it to the NBA, they feel that God has blessed with this gift, and yes, that's true. But you have to continue to work at it. We had to work to get to this point. So I try to really encourage that and enforce and send that message to our youth out there. And to my own kids who are participating in this tournament, my two little boys who are 9 and 7, they always call Daddy the preacher because they say I always preach to them. But I really try to encourage them and really enforce and instill in them what my grandmother has instilled in me, all the values of life.
All right, well, one final question. We had some of the 11th and 10th graders come in here, and they're really on the recruiting show right now. They've got so many coaches after them. Is there any advice you could give to them as they start to decide where they want to go? And maybe some of them are overwhelmed with the recruiting process. Any knowledge you can share to them when you were in that situation?
Well, as 11 years old, if you having college coaches recruiting you now.
11th grade.
Oh, 11th grade, I'm sorry. No, 11th grade, well, the best advice I can say is, try to get your parents and your family members involved to help you make your decision. It's tough for a kid to make that decision on their own. I know that there are a lot of schools that recruit certain players, and there are so many good schools out there and so many great coaches that you want to be a part of. But you got to have that support staff to help you evaluate that decision. And more importantly, you have to make the best decision for yourself, because as parents and as coaches, as your friends are not going to go to school for you. It's you. It's about your decision. It's about your future.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time, and have a blast out here with your little kids.
Thank you.
And there you have it from one of the best in the business, Juwan Howard.